What's up, YouTube fans? Today we'll take a look at the Blokees Transformers Limited Edition Golden Lagoon set. So this was sent to me by Blokees. Thanks for allowing me to take a look at this. I'm really loving all their stuff. I haven't really come across anything that I didn't enjoy. Now, I wasn't planning to necessarily pick up this set. I thought it looked cool. I'm definitely going to enjoy having this Optimus, but I wasn't necessarily planning to pick this up. So I'm happy that they were able to send this out to me. Now, there are a couple of new pieces here. Most of it is repainted stuff, but we're going to look through each one and kind of go over the differences. So we'll start our way from here and work our way over and take a look. All right, we'll start off with Ironhide here, and you can see it looks really nice. That gold paint stands out. It's got some tampo detail, brownish silver there, a little bit of white. The chest is tampoed. Let's bring in the original so you can kind of see the difference. The original also had a little shattered piece of glass on the chest. The new one, it's a slightly different shattered glass, but it does have it. Autobot logo in the middle there, some lines up here, some brown lines on the chest, although I guess this one had it too, I just didn't notice it. So it does have some stuff on the crotch and on the abs. But it does stand out really nice. Here's the back. Sculpting is all the same, it's just the colors that really have changed. Articulation is exactly the same, but I'm just going to go over it on one figure and then we'll kind of skip it on the rest. So head's on a ball joint, side to side, rotates all the way around, goes forward and backwards, any direction you need. The shoulder's on a ball joint, but you also get a butterfly joint out of the ball. You can go up to there and down to there. You can lift it up to there. There's a cutaway joint inside there. We can rotate at the bicep. You can actually rotate at the elbow too, but rotate at the bicep, you get a 90-degree bend at the elbow. Wrists are on a ball joint, so it goes up and down, rotates around. You have waist rotation here. Legs will kick up to there, back to there, out to the side, rotation at the knee, a little bit of rotation at the thigh on a ball joint, but you get a lot more at the knee. The feet are on ball joints, so it gets rotation, forward and backward, and side to side. So anything you need out of those feet. As far as the accessories, this is a new accessory. The stand is the bottom piece of the base is the same, but it's obviously colored in this translucent yellow, meant to look like gold. And then these pieces are new. These little dio pieces kind of gives it a, a look like they're standing in gold, or they're coming out of the lagoon, and there's gold coming out of there. It does have the light up feature that we got with the Shining version, so all of them have the built-in battery in the chest that you could see during the build process. The eyes are painted blue, so the light doesn't really show through on the eyes. Some of them you'll see later that it's tough to see the light through the eyes, but on this one the chest shows up really nicely. We do get his gun, basically same mold, just done in the nice really gold paint. That'll fit in his hand. And then we also get the open hands that we got with the original figures, so you can display them with that. And all of them come with these open hands and with these little Autobot and Decepticon symbols. These will just plug in. You can pretend they're communicators or something, but that's the original. Original came with that as well. And I'm not going to go over those again for the rest of these, just because it's the same. But you can use this open hand to kind of hold the gun and have him posed. All right, next we'll take a look at Prowl. And from here on out, I'm just going to look at the differences in the deco. We've already looked at the accessories. They're all the same between them as far as the hands and the stand and all that. But you can see they've changed some of the tempo. They've actually added a little bit of detail. So for example, this paint is a little bit different than the lights on this. But it looks really good. I like the look of the police symbol here on the shoulders. The doors look really nice. Here's the back. They did get rid of the windshield detail here, but that's just painted in gold. The gun is the same mold for the gun. Slightly different head sculpt. This one does have the light up feature, but like I mentioned, if you don't have the clear eyes, this one has painted eyes, you really end up not being able to see the light up eyes at all. So this one in particular, out of all of them, shows up the least. You do get the extra articulation here on the shoulder mounted cannons. But other than that, it is the same articulation as the Ironhide we just looked at. All right, next we have a long haul. And again, some of the details are the same, but others have changed. Nice tampo details on the waist, the abs, the chest. Looks pretty good. This guy didn't come with a gun on the original release, so I just gave him one of the Optimus guns. You can fold this up and down, so whatever look you want. Here's the back. And everything else on this guy is pretty much the same, but I do like the look. They even did the tires in gold paint. All right, next up is Starscream, and this one looks really good. Got some slightly different details you can see on the intakes here. You got the lines instead of the fan, or the intake fan. Slightly different thing on the waist there. You can see there the tampo's a little bit different. They got rid of the tampos on the knees and on the shins. The wings look a little bit different. The line work on there, slightly different. Overall, it's really good. It does still come with the Megatron gun, obviously done in gold now. And it does have the Decepticon symbol this time. This one didn't have the Decepticon symbol. I thought that was a strange choice. But you just pull this out. You get this into the hand, and then you can plug in the top part, and there you go. He's got the golden Megatron gun. That looks really good. But there you go for Starscream. And last but not least, we have Optimus in the golden colors. It really looks nice. You can see the chest definitely has a different tampo detail on it, kind of like a circle. I guess it's meant to look like the Matrix. The arms still have the arrow symbol there, and same as the waist, although they're slightly different shape. They do still paint the fog lights there. Here's the back. Pretty good. Now, there's actually, I have a third version of this, which is the Shining version. So here is the Shining version, and this one has the light up chest, so both of these light up. The blue one looks a little different. This one obviously yellow to be the gold. Again, the eyes don't really light up that bright, but it does look really good. As far as accessories, you get slightly different. So you get the Matrix here. Comes on the stand. You can plug it. He can hold it. So if you get the gripping hands, there's a little slot in the hands, and you can slide that in there and then pop off this, and now he can hold that Matrix if you want to display it like that. You also get his blaster done in this beautiful gold color. That looks really good. Get that in his hand, and he can hold that. You can also swap this out, and you get the axe done in more of a yellowish instead of the orange. Obviously, Golden Lagoon. And we get the pointing hand as well. Leaders always have to have a pointing hand. That is the same accessory as we've gotten before. I just wanted to mention it. So, final recommendations on the Blokees Transformers Limited Edition Golden Lagoon set. I really like these guys. I'm going to recommend them. I think they have a really nice deco. The gold with the brown and white accents, it really just stands out. It pops. By the way, I forgot to mention they all come with an Energon cube, so you can display it with it, or you can have to hold it, or do whatever you want to do. That's a nice touch. I like the new stands with the diodes. It really does look like they're kind of coming out of the water or whatever. You could really make a dynamic display with that. And the gold just deco overall is really fun to see. So if you're a fan of this color scheme, I think you'll enjoy these. They are the same characters we've gotten in the past. There's no new character here. But I do like the fact that you get the light up feature, you get the gold, and you get some of the new accessories. So it is a limited edition in that way. You don't get that combination of things with any other set. So that's really it for today. Thanks to Blokees for sending these out for review. I'm definitely enjoying all of their products they've been sending me. It's just kind of fun. But stay tuned for more. They just announced Wave 4 of the Blokees, so new characters. Not even G1. There's actually Tarn in that wave. So we're going to take a look at Tarn. We have Ultra Magnus. I'm really excited for it. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.